Welcome to Let's Talk Sports in South Jersey, home of South Jersey sports. Let's get started by talking about our local teams first, starting with the Philadelphia Wings. They end their lacrosse season with a 4-14 record. We will have to wait to see the Wings in action again. The Philadelphia Soul start their 2019 season at home against the Atlantic City Blackjacks on Saturday. It's a brand new season. Let's get at least 10 wins in 2019. Go Soul Go! The Philadelphia Phillies are 12-9 on the season. They will take on the New York Mets on Wednesday. The Phillies head home to take on the Miami Marlins on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's get some wins and stay in first place. The Reading Phillies are 6-7 on the season. They are one game under 500. They will take on the Richmond Flying Squirrels on Wednesday and the New Hampshire Britain Cats on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Reading. Let's win some games. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs are 12-4. They are on fire. They will take on the Pawtucket Red Sox on Wednesday and Thursday in Pawtucket, and the Buffalo Bisons on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Allentown. Let's keep the winning streak going. The Philadelphia Union are 4-3-1 on the season. They will take on the Vancouver Whitecaps on Saturday. Let's get win number 5 of the season. Go Union! The Philadelphia 76ers are leading 3-1 in the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Can they beat the Nets? Let's advance to the next round. Go Sixers, go! Good luck to all our local teams. It's time to recap the 2019 Stanley Cup playoffs. The Capitals started strong and did not hold back during Game 6. Play in the neutral zone was crucial from the beginning when Alex Ovechkin forced a turnover and turned it into a rush that resulted in Nicholas Backstrom collecting his own rebound to sweep past Peter Mrazek. Backstrom continued the party in the second off a feed from Ovechkin, who also got the assist on the next goal a couple of minutes later. Dougie Hamilton suddenly decided to hold back while chasing a loose puck, but Ovechkin didn't slow down, setting to Brett Connolly for a 3-0 lead. Tom Wilson, Nick Dowd, and Alex Ovechkin all added goals in the third, with Dowd's coming on a penalty shot. Washington capitalized on a lot of mistakes from the Hurricanes, who can only hope the pattern of the home team winning each game continues in Game 6. Dallas' top line took over in the second period, and the Stars have the upper hand as they head home with a chance to end this series. The first period ended tied 1-1, but it was the second frame that saw a full momentum shift for Dallas. Alexander Waddilov scored twice, and Tyler Seguin added a third, with Jamie Benn notching assists on all 3 goals and squashing any mid-season rumors that Benn and Seguin weren't worth their salaries. Ryan Johansson scored for Nashville in the frame, but it wasn't enough to offset the damage Dallas Stars had already done. Dickinson scored a minute 57 into the third, and Kyle Turris quickly responded for the Predators with his first goal since February 21st. But the Predators couldn't mount a comeback and now will face elimination in Game 6. Good luck to the teams in the NHL playoffs. It's time to recap the NBA playoffs. It has been a chippy series all along, and it all got to a boiling point on Saturday night, centered around the Jared Dudley and Ben Simmons rivalry. It has definitely made this series interesting, but Brooklyn needed to secure a win on their home court to really make this interesting, and they were not able to get that done in Game 4 as Philadelphia took a 3-1 lead. Dudley may have been demonstrative after knocking down a 3, but the 76ers got the last laugh in a game that had 14 lead changes and was tied 8 times. Brooklyn came out in the first half on fire and entered the locker room at halftime up 63-57. But in the fourth quarter, the 76ers went on a run that the Nets could not match as they scored 27 points in the quarter and limited Brooklyn to just 17. Joel Embiid had 21 points, 16 rebounds, and 7 assists in the game. But perhaps the unsung hero for Philadelphia who has been consistent every game is Tobias Harris. Harris finished with 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. Brooklyn was led by Karis LeVert's 25 points, but the decision to start him has left the Nets' second unit a little light on scoring, as they mostly rely just on Spencer Dinwiddie, who had 18 points in the loss. Good luck to the teams in the NBA playoffs. It's time to recap the next round of the PGA Tour. CT Pan took advantage of Dustin Johnson's back nine meltdown to win the RBC Heritage for his first PGA Tour victory. The 27-year-old Pan from Taiwan closed with a 4-under 67 on Sunday at Harbour Town Golf Links for a one-stroke victory over Matt Kuchar. Pan finished at 12-under 272. The top-ranked Johnson, the third-round leader in his home state event, had a 77 to tie for 28th at 4-under. He played a 5-hole stretch in 7 over, making bogeys on numbers 11 through 13 and double bogeys on numbers 14 and 15. Pan took the lead for good with a 9-foot birdie putt on the par 4 16th. Pan headed to the practice range after the round to keep ready in case of a playoff, then raised his arms in triumph when told he'd won. He earned $1,242,000, a PGA Tour exemption through 2020-2021, and spots in next month's PGA Championship and next year's Masters. He's the RBC Heritage's 4th straight first-time winner. Congratulations to CT Pan for winning the RBC Heritage. That is a wrap. You can check me out on my podcast at Stefan Sports Radio or through the podcast app or this YouTube channel. And you can listen to me on Saturday nights at 6 o'clock on 1360 WNJC in Cherry Hill. Thank you for watching and keep those comments rolling, and we will talk to you next week.